Let's go. Episode 6. Coastal. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. Coastal Carolina Fair has arrived. And I went on my board.
Okay.
That's how I got there.
Okay. Surfboard?
No, this is not a surfboard, bro.
It is a surfboard.
Frank be acting clueless, bro. He know dang well what this is.
Bro.
What is this, bro?
I don't know. I take the trains.
That's crazy. But people in New York did use skateboards.
They did use skateboards. They did.
I'm just
dragging it.
Do you know what a longboard is?
I do know what a longboard is.
What's the difference?
It's the same thing.
Be honest. What's the difference?
I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't know. It's just the size.
So a skateboard is a more like you do tricks and like it's a more competitive type thing. And then longboarding is for like people who like to
commute.
No, like coast or whatever. Yeah, I guess commute,
Okay.
but you know, coast and vibe and relax. Like you've never seen that viral dude who went big for drinking cranberry juice.
I've never.
I think it was
heard
cranberry juice on the longboard,
No.
and it was like.
Oh, okay. He was on the beach or something like that.
He was just in the neighborhood, but
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
like
just
a homeless
vibing,
dude, and I could be wrong, but he was like a homeless dude, and then like he just did this video, and then he blew up, just like
Yeah.
kind of how the lieutenant dude did on the boat thing for the hurricane.
Yeah.
You know about that or no?
Not really.
So the dude
just
like
say
stayed
yeah,
on
I
his
don't know.
boat during the whole hurricane recently.
What?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
he's
like
not
was like
okay.
he took a video and was like, "I made it. I'm straight. Nothing even happened." And the cops came and arrested for him.
Oh,
Arrested him because they told him to leave, but he didn't leave. He
Oh, okay.
stayed
Yeah,
during
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah,
That's pretty crazy, bro.
crazy way to start off, too.
Yeah. I don't know how to skateboard.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
I
skateboard.
love skateboarding.
Well,
but-
let me not say that. I can ride the board. Pause.
right.
Yeah, I can ride the board.
Surfboard.
Like, you know what I mean?
Surfboard.
And I could do like the whole, one leg like this, one leg to the other side. Okay, I'm riding the board. But if I were to pop an ollie, I can't pop an ollie. Like ollie shove it.
hard.
I still don't even know what an ollie shove it looks like.
Right.
But I just know you pop an ollie, ugh. Okay, that's really it. I don't know how to, outside of that, I would probably
It's
be a
okay, bro.
longboard.
Not everybody's meant to do that. But hey, real quick, my name is Marcellus Seabrook. Welcome to Elevation Conversations. I got my co-host right here, Frank Gordon. And,
Frankie the G.
I know he was probably
You gave me the
expecting
Govy? You gave him the Govy?
Yeah.
Why the Govy?
Because my name is Marcellus
You might as
Seabrook.
well tell him my social security at this point.
It's
bro.
369.
Oh my God! No, please do not. No.
But anyways,
no.
nah, for real, thank you guys for staying tuned. We've been dropping these pretty, like, I'll keep saying it because it's like, I told Frank we manifested all this stuff and, like, it took a minute to get it started.
Yeah.
And then, like, now that we're going, it's just, like, picking up.
Yeah.
And it's starting to get easier and easier. And even today, like, we weren't even in this room for, like, 15 minutes. And it
like,
kind of just, like, already got everything going.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
Yeah, like the process, it used to be like, yo, check this mic, check
Yeah,
this mic.
right.
We got to do the test, get the camera. All right, what angle are we going to do today? All right, bet.
Right.
Like, if you don't know, it's pushed back like a hairline right now. Not like my hairline, but.
I wonder if
it's
y'all
pushed
do
back.
like the angle, like if you know us personally and you
Yeah.
have feedback on like what we could probably do better,
Yeah.
I don't think it's good to always take feedback from people.
Of course,
but it's
course.
still, I would like to hear
Yeah.
people's feedback.
Like, we're still in that elementary phase, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, we know what's going on. We know what to do, but you know what I mean? Someone could just look and be like, that.
No, right. It
You
just
know
takes
what I mean?
simple
That.
communication. I mean, we were even doing video stuff earlier, and
Yeah.
Frank was like, I would be in the way of the video if I did it this angle, and
Yeah.
it just takes like communication. Like
Yeah.
all you have to do is like be vocal about whatever it is that you think couldn't work,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And in another person's eyes, they probably think it should work,
Yeah.
but it can't. And
But it
you
can't.
just have to talk about it.
Communication is key. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's like the major thing. I think if I stumbled like 10 times, but like honestly, like the reason why we are able to go so strong is because of communication.
Yeah,
like
no,
just starting off the rip, it was like rise to elevate, and initially it was like. I love you, but I can't do it right now.
Yeah,
you know what
right,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like initially, like starting this, it was like I'm here to support you, bro, but I know business is a little iffy. I don't want to do that and then mess up a great friendship. You
Right,
know what
no,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
But
And
that
now
comes
it's
with
like it's
anything
different. Yeah.
though. That comes with
Yeah.
like any risk, especially when you kind of like tie in business and not even business, but your dreams into friendships.
Yeah.
You know, you kind
Yeah.
of like not risk it, but like it's one or the other, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one thing I've been trying to do this past month. And, you know, it's November, what, the 2nd today or 3rd?
No, I think it's like no, we're like on the 4th or 5th. Where
But
it's the 4th.
yeah,
It's the 4th, bro.
and it's already the 4th. But I think I've learned the most is how to balance friendship and all that in social media and stuff. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like, you know, I don't want to talk about it too much on here because I
Yeah.
don't want to bring any negativity, but it's like we're blowing up in a bigger way, you know,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
because like I get like private messages and stuff like that all the time, more than normal,
Yeah.
and in IRL, and
Yeah.
it's like it's hard to cope with that because we're doing so much stuff, and then we don't know how to like go to like talk to our friends about it because
Yeah.
to them it may seem like we're like trying to like
Yeah, just
brag,
pretty much just glow or
but
brag,
we're
you
actually
know,
like
yeah.
just talking about what we're going through, and I think
Yeah.
that's something I've been battling. And you know, I lost my keys at work today, or not today. I lost my keys the other day at work, and I kind of like broke down because it wasn't the fact of like losing keys, but it's like, you know, when you have a lot of stuff and you're dealing with a lot, and you have that one thing that kind of just sets it all off, and you don't how to, you know, how
Yeah,
to
you don't
control,
know
or
how to handle
the
it, yeah.
emotion just goes
Yeah.
crazy, you know. And I give anybody who is going through what I just kind of explained, like really good advice on what to do is just kind of smile.
Yeah.
And it's not fake it to make it, but
Yeah.
in that moment, just smile because everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Because I ended up getting a call saying, hey, we found your keys. And you know what I mean? The whole time I'm like, I'm going through it, you know, and I don't realize it. But you ever had that type of moment where you've been like, where it's all kind of like built up and like you had one thing just kind of put the cherry on top and just make you like not cry, but just mentally,
Solid crash out.
yeah,
Like a
like
solid
you
crash.
have to go
Many
somewhere by
times.
yourself, you know.
Many times. Like if there were to be one, I definitely remember like all right, so this is going to be interesting for my people. So this is when I was a manager at the time. So it was like every single day I came in at 4:00 and I left at 6:00. So it wasn't 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. It was 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it was one time where I remember I lost my device. You know
you were
what
hurting
I mean?
probably.
I lost
thought
my
you was
my
about to get
device.
fired.
And it was like I forgot what it was, but I said something to somebody. Somebody didn't do it right, and like it was to the point where I almost got fired in that day. You know what I mean? It was like, yo, what the heck, bro? Like it was that simple. All you had to do was this, literally this, and it's like, bro, how do you get hired, bro? Who raised you? It was like I like.
But
legit,
sometimes
like,
you have to go
crashed
through
out,
those
you know
type
what
of
I'm
things
saying?
to make you and shape you into the person you are now, which is something that, you know, I feel like I've definitely said before. And
Yeah.
not even on the episode, but just, you know, videos and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But it's like, you know, you really have to realize that it's making you a better person in the future.
Exactly.
You know, it's teaching you not just patience, but what's going to happen when you have a bigger situation come your way. You know what I'm saying?
It's like every single low point. I feel because everyone hits a low point. You know what I'm saying? Every single low point that you hit makes you stronger in the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have probably hit maybe 80 while I
But
was
my
down
grandpa
here.
always like
Yeah.
told me he taught me the ripple effect is like, let's say if I were to go out right now and go steal a Snickers from the gas station,
Yeah.
it's like you eventually kind of like set yourself up for another thing to happen and to make you do something bad. You know, like I would go steal some money from you, or and you do 5 of that, and then it turns into like the ripple effect or a domino, where like one falls,
Yeah.
and then it all just starts going, and then it just whatever that big, I want to say the ending, but where it stops at is gonna be pretty crazy. You know, a
Yeah.
lot of impact, and you know, whenever people see the dominoes falling and stuff
Yeah.
like that, it's oddly satisfying. But what's after that?
Exactly.
I mean, that's kind of weird to
Yeah.
say, but anyways, I wanted
Yeah.
to talk about the fair, man. That's kind of what the whole
South
you know,
Carolina Fair.
yeah.
South
Did
Carolina
you
Fair.
enjoy it when we went? We went for a
Um,
little bit, did some content. We're gonna try and go back out.
Yeah, we're gonna try and go back out there, pop
do
out there
some
one time
rides.
for the one time. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
and do
saying?
some videos and stuff. But you know, our cousin is that's why he's not in this one. I mean, other than the editing takes like 8 hours to do, which is not a problem to me.
Yeah.
But just here, you know, Cuzzo ain't here, so
Yeah, Cuzzo is on a trip right now. Shout out to bro.
Shout out to Lucas
Yeah.
Belt.
Yeah,
and
Belt. Yeah, they're going to see what?
everything.
Ken Carson? I think they're going to see Ken Carson. Yeah.
And they're going to Alabama.
Oh yeah, that's big. Yeah.
They're going. Well, first
But
I
they're going to
think they're in
4
Greenville.
states.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's cool, man. That's what we got to do. I'm excited. I think for November, like our plan should try to at least go to an NBA game or something like that.
Yeah. Charlotte game
Or-
would be hard.
Yeah, just something just for a day and just go do some public interviews.
Yeah.
And, you know, spread some peace and love. But anyways, the fair.
The fair,
What-
it was
What's your favorite thing about fair?
the one favorite thing about the fair for me has to be, if I were to choose one thing, I can't say the food because the food is always expensive. I'm gonna spend like $50 on chicken tenders and fries. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We all know that. It would have to be the ride, and I already did a video on it, but it's the ride that's like kind of bumpy and it goes in a circle, and it's like everybody gets
Crazy
on
Mouse.
It. Yeah, Crazy Mouse. Yeah,
I
that
think
ride.
that's a classic. I was kind of
Yeah.
upset that they didn't have or why. I wonder why they got rid of the, what was it called? Power Tower or not Power Tower? That's Halo.
When it goes all the way to the top and
then
it
you
drops
drops all
down.
the way down. I wonder why
Well-
they got rid of that.
Well,
and,
remember, it was that one kid. It was
somebody got hurt.
no, the kid actually like
Oh shit.
all right. So
here in
basically,
Charleston?
like it wasn't here
Or
in
in-
Charleston. I forgot exactly where, but like the video was so viral. Like the kid, he was a little big. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Yo, it's not on right. It's not on right." Telling the workers that, and then he shot up and.
That's
You
crazy.
leave the rest to your imagination, America.
I guess that's
But-
kind of why, like, maybe those aren't around as much. But I feel like Carowinds has one, right?
Carowinds should have one, yeah, but like Carowinds, I mean, this versus the fair. Carowinds is more large scale versus like what?
The
This
same
is a
price.
yeah,
Like, not same price with the admission, but like the same price with food.
yeah. I mean, that's true, but that's most carnivals. How
they
about
be
you,
taxing. No, I mean, I think just the energy at the fairs is my favorite part.
bro? Okay,
I don't really like the food, but I'll eat like fried Oreos or like, you know, all that other stuff. Try different things. But I think the just the energy and seeing everybody kind of happy and you know what I mean. I think that's
Yeah.
my favorite part.
Yeah.
Because other than that, like the rides is cool. But I went on the Ring of Fire one time
yeah,
growing up, and I got on like before I got on the line, I was standing with my friends and we were talking, and like this is when Final Destination was kind of on their like third one.
yeah.
You ever
yeah,
seen
yeah,
that?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Final.
So I was like,
Destination,
I saw a bolt fly off, and I looked at my homies, and I'm like, yo, the bolt flew off. Like, I was trying to explain to them what happened.
yeah,
And they didn't believe me, and we got on it, and I'll hear and all this crazy noise
Yeah,
on that,
yeah.
and I'm like, yo, this is. And then, I don't mean to ramble, but
Yeah.
another time I went on a machine, and the thing, it was like 3 people, it was like this.
yeah.
And it would be like do 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 and spin you around and then do
Yeah.
this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing came up as it was spinning, like my attachment thing.
Oh,
So when it
dude.
went up in midair, I was like, dude, I'm like, oh my god, yo! I was like, dang, I'm like,
Yeah, nah, hit Einstein, bro.
huh?
You hitting Einstein, bro.
Yeah, I had to think for a
No,
minute.
brain
No,
blast.
it was crazy,
Yeah,
man. It
nah.
was scary.
I don't think I've ever had like an experience like that hit me like before,
I'm glad.
but
That's a good thing.
I was honestly
I
a
don't wish
chicken.
that on my worst enemy, man. That's
Yeah.
scary, especially when you
Yeah.
like you feel because you think you're protected by
Yeah,
you know the thing, but in reality, it's like, dude, you let go of this, your whole like it's just gonna be so fast of
Yeah.
what would happen, and then that's your life, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to pass away, like my time to go away or anything, because
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
we're
yeah.
placed on this earth for a reason at a
Exactly.
time. And you ever seen the movie Time?
never seen
Or-
the movie Time.
I think it's called Time. It's with Justin Timberlake, and when everybody's
Oh,
born.
that movie. Oh, and he became a millionaire, and then like
Yeah.
he had like what, like 1,000 years or something
Yeah, and
like
then
that.
in
Yeah.
order to do like pay for something
Yeah,
or
you
something,
had to
you had
pay
to pay with your
time. Yeah,
time.
but
Yeah,
he was a bum and almost like he
yeah.
was. Yeah, it was something.
That movie
I
was
remember
ahead of
that.
its
Yeah.
time, bro. I'm not literally,
Yeah. No
and
pun intended.
yeah, I just can't believe that we take our life for granted.
Yeah.
Because we get through like emotional distress, situations to make us forget like what we're like this our purpose on this planet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. But
Oh no, Kiwi. Oh, look at Kiwi. Kiwi's coming in.
back.
Meow meow.
She hasn't been here since
Meow, meow,
episode 3, I think.
Meow
It
meow.
was either episode 3 or 2.
Meow meow. Can
But
I
no,
pick the
I
cat
think
up right this time?
hopefully you can.
I don't think I can. We're gonna pray. Hold on. If we're snap, Kiwi, don't. Kiwi got her nails on.
Kiwi, do you like the fair?
Kiwi, do you like the fair, Kiwi?
Kiwi, do you like the
Talk to us, bro. I'm picking this cat up.
She's not playing with us
I'm
right
picking
now.
the cat up this time. Here we are. Cat. Kiwi, do you like the fair, Kiwi?
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow,
But yeah, no, I think the fair is definitely not how it, especially where we're at in Latin, where the fairground or where where it's hosted. I don't think it's as packed as it used to be because of the price.
Yeah. So
And-
could you walk us through this because as a South Carolina native, right? For me on the outside, it's the fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and I was like, it's just the fair. You just go to the fair. You know what I'm saying? It used to.
I mean, it's just like what it was, like what we've just been talking about. It's just meant for rides and just good food and stuff like that. And it used to be cold. Like it's probably gonna be cold these next few nights at the fair, but it used to be like really brick cold, and there's good performances. They have a performance each night.
Yeah.
Somebody performs and just different stuff. But I think the Carta is trying to take over the fair. So that means even I don't know if the flea market would be gone. Like I don't know what they're trying to do exactly. So don't quote me on this, but I was informed that third Carta is trying to take over the whole site and stuff like that for their headquarters basically. And I think that's crazy because then it's like where's the fairgrounds going to be, or where's the fair in general, coastal fair, going to be?
So are we gonna have a coastal fair?
That's what so that's kind of where it goes into. But
Kiwi over here just being a menace, about to
try
drink
not
my
to
water,
like be
too.
mean to Kiwi because she'll just sit there and claw at the door. But this room is very isolated, or if that makes sense, or insulated. It's isolated. It's very insulated. So like if I open the door, like the audio can change like real quick. That's something about doing podcasts and stuff like that. Is like every little thing matters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not just
little light.
Yeah,
like we got lights in here. Y'all probably can't see these, but we got lights.
But they could tell the difference, especially if I were to like, I don't know, like if you click the wrong IQ, or what is it? I forgot what it's called.
IQ.
No, it's the thing for.
Kiwi over here being a menace.
Can you stop?
Here's the we gotta put Kiwi as the title. Kiwi. Out goes the door.
It's the thing that like there's like 800 this and then 1200 and 1600, and it's like a type of thing to make it brighter, or like the quality of it on cameras. And I think a lot
ISO?
of times,
Is it the ISO?
Yeah, or it's something like that. I forgot. But no, it's important, man. Like it's every little thing matters whenever it comes to podcasts, and it's even hard to like do promotion and stuff like that too. So. But no, I was going to say, other than the fair, like, I think we should try to definitely prioritize pushing out positivity, bro. Because I think there's a lot of negativity out here. And, it's easy to get, like, tunneled into the negative stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like everybody has, like, their moments where they're going to say negative things, but, like, they can't be afraid of, like, knowing that you can't be like two-faced about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like hypocritical.
Yeah,
Kind
you
of,
know,
sort of. Can you
because
say
we're all
that?
battling demons, but at the same time, like if you feel like you have a problem with somebody or like you, I think there should be like two options. Like if you have a problem with somebody and you feel like you don't want to ruin the friendship, then maybe you should just say it to them,
Yeah,
right?
just communicate. Yeah, just
Yeah,
say something.
and
Yeah.
let it see what happens, or just stop talking to the person and just don't have to explain yourself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because a lot of things don't need to be explained, especially when it becomes to like your growth.
Yeah.
Because like I could sit here and not allow you to grow because you're telling me what. You know what I mean? And that's something with relationships, not just like love relationships, but like friendships and stuff, they struggle with because they don't want to see another person get kind of like up on them. You know what I mean? And it sucks because I think social media plays like a big role because they wake up and they see something that they like and they want to be like that, but they don't feel like they're doing what they could do, you know?
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's
That's why I think unfollowing everybody is a good thing for some people who kind of battle that. Like some people aren't like that, you know.
Yeah,
like
nah.
some people don't think like that.
yeah, like unfollowing, like eliminating most of that whatever is triggering.
Yeah.
That's the best phrase to put it. Like whatever's triggering, like whatever's going on for it. It could be anxiety, it could be whatever, just keeping it simple for
But but not even just unfollowing on Instagram, but unfollowing in life too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't have to always follow those people anymore. You don't have to go out with them. You don't have to, like it sucks, But me personally, I've cut a lot of people off in my life because I just felt like a lot of people weren't giving me the proper love that I deserved.
Yeah.
Only you know your worth,
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I think that's why, some people probably think I'm like not conceited, but probably think I'm like this person who's all about what we have going on.
Yeah.
But, you think about all these big, successful people that made it to where they're at. Like, you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are lacking that. I need to,
Yeah,
like they don't know how to
yeah.
gain the self-confidence because when they see somebody else who has it, then they're confused. Like,
wait a minute.
Yeah, like,
What is
they're
happening?
conceited. They're, and they're like, bro, it just sucks because, you put, especially me personally, like I put a lot of positivity out. And, we've seen where we do not a negative thing, but just something that isn't.
It's thrown off. It's not the theme. And it's like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, and people
what
get
happened?
triggered.
Yeah.
Like that's like if you were to go do a video and you're like mom jokes, people would look at you kind of like,
what is happening, my brother?
But it's like,
yeah.
And I just think I don't know. We're just talking,
Yeah, we're just vibing, bro.
Yeah, because the fair, we could sit there and talk about the fair all day. It's like, I love the fair, and there's only like...
I've only been there twice.
Yeah, I've been there a lot. I just don't think it's not the same anymore. I mean, we already know that, but...
Yeah, but it's like, from what I've heard, like, there is some... What was it? There's been a couple shootings.
There's been shootings. Like, one time I was in the sky ride, and there was a shooting, and they shut the sky ride off in the middle, and I saw everybody like this is when the fair was like actually cram packed, like you're like sardine in cans.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you're everybody, and all you heard was pow pow pow, and you look and like underneath we were underneath the pond, so it was like diagonal, but you look diagonal and everybody said da da da, and they're real. Like nobody got shot or anything, but it was just like, I don't know. Kiwi, stop.
Yeah, Kiwi is just going crazy.
She's tweaking.
Yeah.
So I got a new cage. Shout out to Becca.
No,
I got a new cage for a cat just to take him to the vet.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. Well, I had 2 cats at home, but
should get a snail.
I don't know. I might get a turtle. I was thinking about getting a turtle. A turtle is
should.
pretty hard.
You should, bro. I think having animals is cool. That's why I was just saying the other day I would want a 3rd cat. I don't want any more animals though, man. I just can't deal with the emotional distress that comes with if they pass away or if there's something happens or if we're going out of town and so I need somebody to watch them or feed them, and it's just like, I don't know. That's why, like, I want a kid so bad. Like, I've talked about it with Andrew and stuff, but, like, at the same time, it's just like...
You gotta wait it out. You
Just
gotta,
not
you gotta
ready
make,
yet.
You gotta wait for the right time.
Yeah.
Whatever makes sense.
Well, that's why I tell like you talk about this stuff with people about having kids and stuff, and it's like a lot of them are gonna tell you that it's gonna happen when you're not ready.
Yeah.
But I think that might not be true because
Depends. It varies case to case, though.
some people just can't control their head, like their meat, or or a girl can't control what thing. I mean, it sounds rude or very blunt, but it's the truth. Like,
technicality. Why is he sitting back down in the chair? I don't know why.
yeah, this is one thing that I hate about doing podcasts, especially when it's like only two people and we have to do everything. Is like you have to make sure you have storage. You got to make sure you do this and that, because we talked for like 30-20 minutes probably.
Yeah. You just had this solid, great amount of information off of the laptop to say, you exceeded. You need to delete.
But everything happens for a reason, and you can't let it like deplenish your energy, good energy.
Of course.
You gotta be positive. I'm already like, I don't even want to deal with this. But, we gotta be positive. I love this. I love doing this. And I'm just blessed to be alive. Can't wait for episode 7 already so that we can make sure it doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? We roll with the punches. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because we could already ended
real
it
in the moment. Yeah,
and just stopped and like posted what we have. But
yeah, you'll be like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm sick of computers, man. That's the one thing. Dealing with computers takes a lot of patience.
Yeah, no.
And like when I went to school for like computer science and cybersecurity and all that stuff, when I was learning that coding was not easy at all.
But once you figure it out, like that's just like what just happened was a learning experience.
It definitely was.
So now it's like next episode, let's make sure that So when you do coding and stuff, you gotta like mess up.
Yeah, you got to. But coding is like that's a whole separate topic. You take whatever is real life and you try to put it in words.
Right.
That's the best way I can explain coding.
That's why I give anybody props who does that type of work, because the patience to do all that is insane. Like Chris, my brother, he can probably do all that stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Anyone who made the Tesla robot and made that program.
Yeah. Or the robot that did our video earlier.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't know about that video. My dog was
Android 2024.
My dog was ready. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking about using the Wally voice.
Yeah, you could use the Wally voice. Either that or
like
just
Wally.
No, you know what you should use all right, channel 3 for all the strugglers. Channel 3, that static fuzz.
Oh yeah.
Just be like, shh. I never heard that language before. What is that?
Yeah.
What's that robot?
But it has to be like something like that, kind of like sounds like it's talking, because if you hear
true, yeah.
But who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't think. Well, from what I remember, I didn't hear the Young Thug case. So we're gonna mention the Young Thug case.
I think that was before.
That was before that.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that's terrible. That. My memory.
We already got to the point where we were like, we don't need to talk about the fair too much.
Yeah, because we don't need to talk about. Well, the fair is really the fair. I think it was very fun. I had a great time the last time I was there. I think
we should just end it like this.
But yeah, we're gonna end it like this. But we're gonna hit him with a shell. Who likes Mario? I love Mario. Do you like Mario?
I love Mario. Love you guys. Peace.
Peace.